Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video, I thought I'd do a video on all my plants in winter. The plants in my greenhouse, heated greenhouse, in the polytunnel, and also in my house. I've got plants in my lounge, I've got plants in the kitchen, I've even got plants in the bedrooms. They've taken over the whole house. So let's have a look at everything, how they're doing in the winter. As you can see, here's a greenhouse. So in the greenhouse, it looks like it's not even winter. It's all nice and green in the greenhouse as it's supposed to be. So let's start off with all the plants, mainly the tropical ones. As you can see, all my tropical plants. Musa Cavendish, banana plant, doing fine. But all the chilies are still growing on the chili plants, as you can see. Aloe vera. We've got the pineapple is still growing. Mashallah, still alive, doing well. It's growing. And then we've got all these chili trees, the rosette, the hodu, bottle gourd still hanging there. And then the lemon plants, all the lemons, all different types of lemon shakora plants. Mashallah, they're all doing great. The spinach, look at that, it's growing everywhere. Then we've got more chili plants. I picked all the chilies. Then I've got down here, if you can see, all the taro, kosu plants, taro plants. I've got a lychee plant here that's doing well as well. Mashallah. More taro here. All the chilies, everything. Look at this. Got a nice plum tree here, different type of plum tree. More lychee plants here. Got custard apple. Look at this. Atafal, I think they call it in Bengali. And then loads more tropical plants. Look at this hyacinth bean. My woody plant is actually giving new shoots. It's amazing. It's giving out new shoots, as you can see. More plants there, plants here. Lychee plants. I think that's a starfruit plant I've got here. Just here, starfruit. As you can see. Khafrenga they call it in Bengali. All this, and also there you go, look at these, they're doing well as well. So all round in the greenhouse there's not much difference, feels just like summer. Okay, now let's have a look in the polytunnel, how they're doing in winter. Right, in the polytunnel, what you have to know, in the winter we don't have to feed the fish. So when the water goes below 8 Celsius, 8 to 9 Celsius, you don't have to feed the fish in winter. If you do feed them, they might die because they don't swim around in the winter. As you can see, they're all standing still and they don't swim around. So the food might get stuck in the belly. And because they're not moving, everything slows down. So they could die from. So in the winter, if you've got fish outside in a pond, do not feed your fish in the winter. Fish don't need any food in the winter whatsoever. As you can see, as we come along in here, all the plants are doing okay actually. Got a few. This is the bay leaf tree my cousin gave me. Kezvata bay leaf. The chilies, these all okay. I brought in the hanging baskets in here just to keep them in here. My lemon trees here. These are here. And then I got chilies. I put some holy powder on this just to stop it rotting at the end, otherwise they do go bad. And then we've got the garlic, mashallah, garlic in the containers. As you can see, they're growing, they're doing well. And I got more chili plants here, overwintered, and these ones. And here's the other chili plants that I overwintered. I just stuck them in a big pot. If they do survive, they do. If they don't, they don't. So this is what I've got in the polytunnel. Now let's go inside and I'll show you the plants I got in my house. Right, as we come into the kitchen area, look who's there. Diesel's there. He's looking for Kit Kat. She's out about somewhere. So hold on, let's move all this out. Now here you can see, as I overwintered the chili plants, these ones, mashallah, they've got new leaves growing. They have got new leaves. Look at that. See new leaves growing on them. They've all got new leaves growing. Because it's nice and warm in here, they're giving new leaves. It's still got some nuggers on them. Let's go along here. Let's have a look at these ones. This one's not doing too well. This one's got new leaves on it. Now, another thing which I'd advise is one of these. See these? So it's best to get one of these, because in the winter we don't know how well the compost is, if it needs water or not. So this will tell you, look, it's dry, so it needs watering. Sometimes in the summer we water them all the time, so in the winter it's a lot harder to judge if they need water. It's 17 Celsius in here and it's dry, so I'm going to water these. So best to get one of these. They're not too expensive, you can get them from eBay. Tells you if it's the soil, is compost is wet, dry, or it's okay, normal. So this one's dry, so I've got to put, look, I've even got some nugget plants growing here. As we go along here, all these are in the kitchen. Got more. They're all giving out new shoots. They're all giving out new shoots. Right, let's go into the lounge. I've got a few more plants in the lounge. Right, in the lounge, as you can see in the lounge, I've got these 2 chili plants. You can see these 2 chili plants. These 2. So they seem to be doing okay. I mean, because it's nice and warm in here, they're still growing. The chilies are still growing. They're all ripe now. I'm going to pick them. But the plants, they've still got their leaves on them. They're doing good. So they seem to be doing okay. So no need to overwinter these. These will be okay. Let's have a look at the plants I've got in the room upstairs. Okay, in the rooms, I've got these chili plants here. Look at these. These are the ones that they taste like chili, but they smell like naga. And mashallah, they're still ripening. They've still got the leaves on them. And it's not as if they've been outside, because it's nice and warm inside. They're still growing. But because they're quite old, the leaves are slowly dying. And then I've got this yellow naga plant. As you can see, yellow naga plant, that's doing very well as well. So what I do, I pick these and I eat them. So I'll keep a few for seed, as you can see, some of them for seed, and the rest I'll keep. So I've got these 3 plants here. So hopefully these, I mean, you don't need to I'm not overwinter, I'm just brought them inside, and when the weather gets better I'll just take them out again. Mashallah, they're doing okay. I've also got a few other plants in this room, which are these. I don't really know what you call them. They're not mine. I don't really like them though. The missus likes them. See these here? I don't have a clue what I think they're cactus or something. What do you call them? Succulent plants. I saw in Sister Zunisha's video, I believe. So we've got a few of those. These ones here, succulent plants. Succulent. The reason they're called succulent is because they've got water inside these. That's why they're called succulent. Inside the leaves and the stems, they have water. Got a few more here. Just to, there you can see there's another one here, and there's another one here. You can see another one there. 3 of those. I've got a few more in the kitchen somewhere, little ones. If I can find them, I'll do a little video on those as well. Right, let's go into the other room now and have a look at the other plants. Okay, this is the spare bedroom. So in this room I've got the palm plants. As you can see, mashallah, my palm plants. Got another little baby one here growing. I tried to grow another one that's died, but this is a palm plant. They're giving, I mean, shoots from everywhere. You can see shoots coming out. But one thing, the leaves are not growing like they were in Bangladesh. The leaves are rather big. Over here, the leaves are growing very slowly. And I've got another one here. Just so you can see. Another one here. These are the ones I got from Bangladesh in a bottle with some compost in them, soil in them. So that's it, everyone. This is all the plants in my house, in my polytunnel, in my greenhouse during winter. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and assalamu alaikum everyone.